Their home form is very, very impressive. 5 wins, 4 draws and just a 1 defeat to Arsenal back in September. Both sets of players have come out in front of us here. And Mbeumo on the right, first time ball into De Silva again. Now he'll drive down the right wing and Mbeumo's gone inside him. He's going to get the return ball. 2 defenders clash with him. Bednarek and Salisu sandwiched Brian and Mbeumo, but they certainly didn't foul him. And Saints clear, but only back it comes to Tony, lifted over the top for Wissa, round the keeper, hits the post, comes back out to Mbeumo, who blasts it into the stand, and Saints get a let off. There's no flag. Salisu wants one, and Brentford should have taken the lead, because really once Wissa gets through round Bazunu, he's just got to put the ball away, Joe Tessam. Brentford win it back on halfway. Rico Henry infield to Norgard, good ball to De Silva, he's just got in behind the Saints midfield, slides it to his left, into the penalty area, Tony with the shot, a great block from Salisu, sweeping move from Brentford, and Ivan Toney's shot in the end, brilliantly blocked by Salisu. Manchester United leading Palace thanks to a Bruno Fernandes penalty, and of course Villa leading, as I said, as the corner comes in for Saints. It's dealt with by Brentford, comes out of the penalty area. Lavia's got a decision to make. Leicester have equalised against Villa, by the way. Long ball in this time, looking for Ward-Prowse, squares it across the 6-yard area, and he should have shot. And it's gone right out to the far side. It'd been so much easier for him just to drill it in towards the far post on the angle. The man who's got all the goals Saints have scored in the Premier League since Christmas. I thought he was going to fire Saints into the lead inside the far post, Joe Tessam. Yeah, and he squared it.
Good ball from Diallo over the top for a run, and that's what we need to do more of. We're not doing it enough, and that creates trouble.
As David Raya clears long, the Spanish international keeper, flicked on by Ethan Pinnock, and Ben Mee will collect it on the right wing. Both centre-backs staying up from the set piece. And then that ball played backwards by Perro accidentally. He'll come to Mbeumo, fires in across the 6-yard area. It was a shot that he scuffed, and in the end the Saints players could watch it bobble wide as he hit it into the ground. It's a goal kick.
Yeah, Perro scruffs it in. The only mistake that's happened is that Bednarek goes to win the header, but and he doesn't. He kind of scuffs it off, and he ends up on the back post.
Henry in there ahead of Adozi, then nodded down cleverly by Norgard for Jensen. Now the ball slipped through to Tony. Brilliant block again. Salisu denies him for a second time. Still they have it in the penalty area. Johan Wissa tries to clear it, then it's hit right across the box by Henry. Too much on it. Perro just needs to clear this and let everyone regroup in a blue shirt. He's taken it right by the corner flag, and he's won the throw off the legs of Hickey. But for the second time, Ivan Toney denied by the brilliant block from Mohamed Salisu, a sensational block. In the last 5 minutes or so, Saints as an attacking force have gone a little bit into their shells, and Brentford have come on strong, Joe Tessam.
Yeah, we got it right off the pressure they are putting on us. So and Da Silva is really involved in everything that goes on from midfield. So we got to be careful there.
Here's Brian Mbeumo from a clever ball down the left-hand side, curls it right-footed into the box. Free header, and Ben Mee scores. He may have injured himself as he's done so, but Brentford have the lead before half-time against Southampton. It's his 3rd goal of the season. Ben Mee, he scored at home against Manchester United and Wolves, and now Southampton from across from the left, and he just wanted it more and got there with more desire, and he's headed it over the Saints defence past Bazunu. It's Brentford 1, Southampton 0.
Started with a long ball that we actually won, but they pick up the next ball, the second ball, and they keep it alive on our 3rd, and that's where they get through throw-ins from the right side, ends up on the other side, and then that goal comes.
Then Mbeumo's back on this right-hand side now on halfway. Again, tackles strong, and De Silva's run through a couple of tackles, and he's looked out to his left-hand side, and he's got the ball to Wissa in the penalty area. Breeze trying to get back. Wissa at the angle, turns it in, 2-0, and Mbeumo scores from Wissa's ball, and Saints ripped apart at the back straight from the kick-off after conceding the first, and after battling hard for 40 minutes, Saints have handed Brentford 2 in 2. It is Brentford 2, Southampton 0. Quick fire goals from the Bees. There is a double change for Southampton, a double deadline day change for Southampton, and Kamaldeen Sulemana and Paul Onuachu are going to make their debuts for Saints. Saints need to get some shots on target if they're going to start levelling this game up. Here's Suleiman, a couple of step overs, steps inside, 25 yards out, right-footed shot at Raya, and Saints have a shot, and this time it's Suleiman showing his quality. Saints' first shot on target in this game in the 52nd minute. Man United 2, Palace 0. 0-0 between Brighton and Bournemouth. Leicester still 3-2 up at Villa. All those 5 goals early in that game. Everton 1. It's not been a good day. And Buemo, clever free kick into the corner of the 6-yard area. Turn and shot, cleared off the line. In the end, fantastic. I think that was Salisu again. As the ball goes up in the penalty area, Bazunu half heads it away, still it's down, Salisu clears again. Unbelievable. Mohamed Salisu's been like a one-man defending machine today.
He probably stopped his third goal there, Adam.
Absolutely.
He absolutely did, and he's probably stopped 3 on his own today by blocking and putting his body in the right position. So well done for Salisu. And
Can Saints now deliver their own good free kick? Ward-Prowse from the right, hangs it, goalkeeper comes, doesn't get there cleanly, shot came in, cleared, it was Walcott's shot. That one blocked by Brentford on the edge of the 6-yard area. Walcott tries to get another go at it and then gets tackled, and Brentford clear, and the chase is on as Ward-Prowse will get there before Ivan Toney and go back to Bazunu. But the game, now Saints have to throw a bit more risk at it. Could go one or two ways, couldn't it, Joe? Could go 2-1, flick on from Onuachu, Walcott's through on goal again, header from Shea Adams, the ball spinning wide of the post. Oh dear, that's as close as they've come to scoring. Walcott and Adams really did nothing wrong as it went up from the flick on. They just didn't get any luck then. As Raya came out, the players collided, Onuachu flicked it, Walcott got there, Raya made a great save, and then when the ball bounced up in the air off him and Adams came in to head it towards goal, wiped out Raya at the same time, and the header from Adams spun as it landed and missed the post. That's as close as Southampton have come all afternoon. Norgard goes back to Pinnock, and Brentford try and get some control on the game, and a clever ball up towards Buemo. Buemo get left-footed, chips it into the penalty area. Janelt, who made a good run before him, and Buemo's everywhere. Holds off a couple of players again as he keeps running across the pitch. Now, here's Schade, the substitute and lone player, the German, back to Henry on the left, curls it to the back post, free header, another one, and it's 3-0 to Brentford, just like it was last season here. Matthias Jensen's got the third, and if Saints had any hope of a comeback, it's just been erased by Matthias Jensen, and Saints are crashing at Brentford again. Brentford 3, Southampton 0. That's it, the game is over. So Bournemouth and Southampton, as things stand, are rock bottom of the Premier League.